Hi there, Dante Cheney from the American Communities Project, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit today about college. What is it good for? Or maybe more specifically, college towns. What are they good for? Look, this has been a big discussion point in the United States for the past 3 or 4 months, not just because of the Trump administration's fight with Harvard, which has got a lot of eyeballs and generated a lot of headlines, but because of cuts that have happened to funds that go to schools, research money, research for cancer, research for other issues. And look, it's kind of hard to overstate the impact that research funding at colleges and universities has in your everyday life. Colleges and universities were behind the development and production of everything from the internet to Honeycrisp apples. It's a long line of things. But beyond that, I kind of want to talk about the economic impact that colleges have in their larger areas where they reside. We do this by looking at what we call college towns in the ACP, about 170 counties around the country that either hold a large research university or a smaller school or a collection of smaller schools. So what we did is we looked at the per capita GDP, the economic output in these college towns versus surrounding counties. And what we see are really big differences. If you are a college town with a big R1, Tier 1 research university in it, your per capita GDP is about $16,000 higher than the surrounding counties. That's per capita. That's a lot of money. But even if you don't look at the big R1 research, Tier 1 research schools, the smaller college towns, the per capita GDP is still more than $7,000 higher per capita than the surrounding counties. What's the message here? The message here is that these college towns are big economic drivers for the places where they reside. And when you cut money to them, this is going to have impacts. How is it going to have impacts? You think, who works at a college town? Well, obviously, yes, colleges and universities employ a lot of professors, but beyond professors, there are HR departments, there are grounds and maintenance crews, and there are all the businesses that pop up around colleges and universities to serve the population and the businesses that colleges and universities spin off. These cuts are going to impact these places, and some of these impacts are going to be pretty big. Even if they're largely unseen, they're not going to be unfelt in these places. They're going to feel them. You can read more about this by reading the post below, or you can read a kind of extended version of the post at our website, americancommunities.org.